shit, it is another video on the cards. We're going to be predicting the next round of the Premier League fixtures. We're in game week 4. There's some very tasty fixtures. Is United going to lose again? And can Fulham upset Arsenal? Those are the big questions in my mind. Stay tuned, please. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. We're doing some great things. Come and join us. And I'll see you guys next time. Right, and I think we should get straight into it. This is going to be a weekend of a lot of fun. Lots of predictions on the cards. My idea is to set up a list of predictions and then react to it at the end of the game week. So here we go. The first and foremost, we've got Man United playing Southampton. What a game. Inner troll within me needs Man United to have a bad result. But that's only because of the friend group that exists here. Everybody's a Man United supporter. Nobody has actual claim to be one. And when Man United lose, it is just so sweet. With that being said, I think with Casemiro being signed, Southampton being as bad as they are, Livramento injured, we're going to see a cheeky 2-0 result from Man United. As much as I want it to be a draw or a loss for the Red Devils. Second game, we've got Everton. Frankie Lampard against Brentford. I think Frank Lampard has had probably the worst start to an Everton season that I can remember. And I've been watching Premier League since the early 2000s. Everton is in a state of crisis. I said it in my overall Premier League predictions, which is a video I still need to upload, that Everton is going to be relegated this year. And that's not just because I'm a Fulham fan. Last year, I believe Richarlison was the only reason that they stayed up. This year, they don't have Richarlison. They've sold Gordon. They're buying expensive players that aren't going to help the squad. I think Brentford are going to win this 3-0. Bold prediction. Let's see if it goes right. Brighton against Leeds. This could be either the most cagey game of the weekend, or it could be the biggest upset. I personally think that it's going to be a low-scoring affair with both sides not really being able to play each other in the way they want to. Graham Potter is just such a great manager. He's probably worked out the way that Leeds have played with their high press and lots of energy. I personally think that we're going to see a cheeky 1-0 win from Brighton. Next game, Chelsea against Leicester City. Both managers under tremendous pressure. Brendan Rodgers, much speculation that he's going to resign. They're definitely not going to fire him. Who's Leicester going to replace Brendan Rodgers with is the question that you have to ask yourselves. Where we've got Tuchel at Chelsea, also under pressure, but a much better manager with a much better squad. I think Chelsea is going to thrash Leicester. I'm going to go with a 4-0 result with that one. Liverpool-Bournemouth. It's the theme of today's video. Liverpool have not looked good in the beginning of this season. The midfield, let's be honest, is lacking. They just don't have the players. They don't have the cover. However, Fabinho is back in play, but the combined age, Milner, Henderson, and Fabinho is almost 100. 97, I believe, is what it is. Maybe they're too old. Maybe not. I think they're going to have way too much for Bournemouth. Bournemouth are the whipping boys of the season. I think we're going to see a comfortable 2-0 win for Liverpool with Salah scoring both goals. City Palace. Apparently Zaha has not travelled with Crystal Palace. I think without Zaha, they're going to have very little impetus in that counter-attack. Everything goes through Zaha at the moment. He's playing through the front. Yes, they've got some good players in Mateta and Edouard and the boys. I think Man City's going to have way too much for Palace. Is Haaland going to play this game? Probably. Is he going to play against Notts on Wednesday? Probably not. I think we're going to see Haaland hat-trick. Do we say it now? Haaland hat-trick. I'm going to say 4-0 to Manchester City. Arsenal Fulham against my boys. I've been so proud about Fulham FC full of ham. We're not half of ham or no ham. They've had such a good start to the season. Mitrovic, for once, looks like a top-tier striker that can actually do it in the Premier League. With that being said, and it goes against everything that there is in me as a Fulham supporter, I think Arsenal are the team to beat. They look like they're going to win the Premier League this year. I mean, obviously, Man City is still there, but damn, Arsenal's looking good. Their squad is looking fantastic. They've done some fantastic signings. Zinchenko looks like a man possessed in that Arsenal squad. I do think they're going to concede. So let's throw a little prediction out there, and we're going to say 1-1. Let's see how it goes. Aston Villa, West Ham. My word, have these two started off the season badly. Favorites, I think, except maybe for Frankie Lampard for manager to be sacked first this season. Lampard just doesn't seem to be able to get anything out of the Aston Villa squad. And the Aston Villa squad is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. So I think we might see a very early sacking of Frank Lampard. David Moyes at West Ham. I mean, what else can we say? They've lost 3 on the trot. They haven't scored a goal. They've conceded many. They're on the bottom of every ticker. This one is so hard to call. It is a home match for Aston Villa. I think Aston Villa is just going to sneak one in here. 1-0. I don't think West Ham has got the chance. Wolves, Newcastle, 2 very defensively strong sides. Newcastle apparently has signed another 65 million player today. I don't know. Newcastle's looking like a side reinvigorated with all that Arab money that people are so happy about. I think there's a bunch of hypocrites in that space. But I think that this is going to play out to a goalless draw. Nice and easy. Forest against Tottenham. So Forest have been conceding the most chances, the most big chances. But Henderson has just been on fire, man. And Man United is looking at this and going, we sold the wrong keeper. With that being said, Tottenham, while they've had a shaky start to the season, they just seem to be hungrier. You saw the goal from Kane at the end there where Perisic nodded it on from the back post. I think we're going to see a convincing Tottenham victory. I don't think Forest is going to have anything for them. I think it's going to be a 3-0 result. And there we have it. Southampton, Man United. I think I've gone for a United win against everything that's in me. I want there to be an upset. Brentford's going to have too much for Everton. Brighton is just going to edge Leeds, but I think that could very easily be a draw. Chelsea is going to give Leicester a carrot. Liverpool will have too much for Bournemouth. Bournemouth's just not good enough. City, I mean, it's City. Haaland, I think they know they're going to rest him. He's going to go full guns blazing. There's my bogey pick of the weekend with a 1-1 Arsenal Fulham. Let's hope my boys can pull it through. I'm going to be doing a live stream of that game if you guys want to tune into that. Villa, West Ham. Again, tough to predict. I think Villa's going to have just enough to edge that one out. Wolves, Newcastle is probably going to be the most boring game of the weekend. I might prove wrong. And Tottenham will have way too much for Forest. And that's it. That's my predictions for Game Week 4. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please leave a comment if you guys disagree or agree with any of the picks. I read each and every one and I will be sure to respond to each of you. If you like this kind of content and you're appreciating what we're doing on this channel, please give us a subscribe. We really hope to be doing more of these things and I hope to catch you in the next one.